Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our series about the law of attraction and how to shift our emotions on the emotional scale. Today, we will focus on how to transform pessimistic thought into optimistic thought. And of course, we'll explore Abraham Hicks' suggestions and their metaphor of the Fifth Avenue. That I love a lot. And we will learn also a power exercise that is called the Book of Positive Aspects. This is a practical way to retrain our minds to look for a good in every situation and to build up habits that can shift us from seeing the glass half empty to half full. Abraham Hicks share the metaphor of the perfect city. That is really very useful to understand. It is a city where everyone is happy, but there is only one issue. There is a hole on the Fifth Avenue. And despite all the positivity of everything else that is working well, people in the city just focus on the single problem of this hole in the Fifth Avenue. And this story illustrates how our brains often tend to look for the negative and amplify it. It's kind of survival mechanism that helps us solve problems, but also it is a trap because we are always focusing on negative thinking and we think about what is not working in our life. In reality, this is a bad habit that holds us back emotionally and stops us from climbing up the emotional ladder. So we have to really try to get out of it. And to make real change, we need to focus not on the hole on the Fifth Avenue, but to turn our attention to the good that is already present in our lives. So the citizens of this city, they don't even enjoy everything else that is beautiful in the city because they just focus on the only thing that doesn't work. So how do we shift our perspective? And the process that I suggest in this case is the Book of Positive Aspects, because it is an exercise in writing that encourages us to really seek for the positive and write them down in every situation. In areas where we normally feel frustrated and a bit pessimistic, like every area in our life, we can do it for relationship, work, personal growth, whatever. So the idea of this exercise is to write every day, choosing a specific topic, at least 5 positive qualities about the topic. If we speak about the relationship, we have to write 5 positive things, and we are not allowed to write anything negative. And so we can only include the good aspects and avoid completely the negative, because this helps redirect our attention from what is perceived as wrong and creates pessimism to what is right. And by shifting our point of attraction, we will create a better energy around the issue, and we will resolve many of the negative issues that we have created. So let's say, for example, let's do a practical example. Let's say you're unhappy with your job, you're looking for something else. Start identifying 5 things you appreciate about your current job. And you might write, I enjoy, for example, in my job, the view from the window, even the small things. Or I appreciate that my workspace is calm. And even if it's a difficult situation, focus on anything that brings comfort. There must be something good, no matter how small or not significant. Because if we focus on those nice things that we have in our job, we are ready to change it to make the move, but with a positive attitude. Instead of being frustrated and negative and pessimistic, we get into the optimistic state. And it is very important, especially if we have to have interviews for a new job. And in a relationship, for example, instead of focusing on what is wrong, we can focus on what is good. And we can say, for example, this person, it is true that he doesn't or she doesn't agree with me often, and we fight a lot. Instead of thinking about that, we can focus on the few or many things where we get along, and make a list of where we get along. So this is the exercise. I invite you to do it at least for 21 days, because if you can do it every day for 21 days without stopping, you fully reprogram your thought patterns. And this time frame of 21 days allows your subconscious to really internalize new beliefs, and it will help then establish new positive aspects, positive habits. And of course, if you can list positives every day, you'll notice a shift in your emotions quite quickly. But you don't have to stop. Try to do it for 21 days, and the situation around you will feel lighter, more positive. And it is not a coincidence. It is you, because you have actively created this new reality. You have actively created the change through the power of your thought. Try it and let me know. So thank you for being here with me, and I'll see you next time. We continue our journey up the emotional ladder. So just stay with me with the following videos. Ciao.